Barrister Darlington Agumwa, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Esther, and how are you once again?
Fine. Let's kick off. Barrister, first of all, you heard what Statistician said. It's quite deflating to see that in the whole 195 or almost 200 countries across the globe, Nigeria occupies 70% of killings across the globe. We're not even saying Afghanistan, Libya, all those countries that you say are supposedly major Islamic nations. That you say, okay, this is how they do things, and they're into buying immediately. Nigeria? In 2.5 hours, you have 2 people being killed.
And nobody's reporting all these things.
Wow.
Nobody's saying it. Esther, I thank God all these things are coming up, because I remember that last year, each time I came into the studio to raise these issues, some people would be calling me a tribalist, a religious bigot. True or false? Esther, true or false? But these are realities. I thank God America came in and this thing has come to the open now. Meanwhile, many have gone. Many lives have been wasted, Esther. Both Hausa Christians and other Christians. But the word is Christians. The question is, why targeting Christians, Esther? What was the agenda? Because whenever you say, it can never happen. They can never Islamize Nigeria. It can never happen. I was just looking at these people. And these are hired hands who want to convince you so that you keep quiet while your compatriots are being slaughtered. You can see. Persistently, you see Christian target. And you now ask yourself, why are you targeting these people? What did they do to you? Nobody has given us an answer. Esther, please, have you seen or have you had any time when these people go to any mosque and kidnap 300 people like they have been doing from Niger to Kaduna to Zamfara to all this to Sokoto? I mean, this large number of Muslims being kidnapped and taken away. Have you heard of such a thing? Have you heard of such a thing? Tell me. Those people who will now come and defend. You can see they don't want you to talk. Oh, Esther, the propaganda and the agenda is for you to keep quiet while they are doing whatever they are doing to you. You forgot that when they finish with the people in the north, they are coming over here. They will definitely come over here so that the agenda will be completed.
Are they not inquiring already? Are they not inquiring?
They are coming gradually.
One of the schools have been shut down because of insecurity.
Exactly.
The school.
They are coming gradually. They are coming. I mean, the target is Lagos. When they hit Lagos now, it's all over. And when we say this here, instead of the people in the to look at this thing, to look at this evil that is coming, they will be pretending as if nothing is going on. They will cover it. They won't even allow the press to report it exactly as it is. And they will not even rise up and say, come, why are we having problem with these people? Why are this particular ethnic group disturbing the whole country? Esther, nobody is calling them out. Nobody is saying anything. Esther, nobody is saying anything. Rather, they will be chasing the wrong persons. You know, disturbing the wrong people. Go to social media. I have never seen them attack all these terrorists. And the tribe they come from or their religion. Rather, they will be targeting the wrong people. True or false? On social media, do they call them out? No. Rather, they be attacking the wrong people. Esther, you wonder, is these people your problem? Is these people your problem? You can see. So they're even using you. They're even using you to Islamize you. That's just the simple truth. They are using you. You who claim to be civilized, you who claim to have gone to school. You will be the one they will use to Islamize you. Without you saying anything, without you knowing it. It's very, very unfortunate, Esther. Seriously. That number will increase this year.
No, Barrister, let's not predict.
Really?
Evil, yes.
That's what we have been saying. God forbid. It's not our portion. Really? That's what we said last year. That was exactly what we were saying last year. Until things got to this level. Esther, how many years have people been staying in IDP camp in Benue and Plateau? How many years now?
It's been like that since
really?
Buhari came on board.
Really? Okay, really? Okay, those people are not women, Miss Abi. Because it did not affect you. That's why people don't keep quiet over this serious issue.
No, Barrister, you can't say it doesn't affect us.
Why have you seen anybody calling this thing out?
Do you know that business activities cannot take place in those areas?
That it can never happen.
They are not going to their farms.
It can't happen.
They can't sell their cash, their crops.
It can't happen.
So people are forced to come and buy land to farm in Ogun State.
Can you imagine?
And all that. That's why a lot of private individuals are going to buy land to farm.
Can you imagine?
And supply to other states, because to transport your goods from there is something else. They pay money to allow them go to farm.
Esther, have you seen any time the National Assembly discuss this issue? Please tell me.
It's terrible, Barrister.
Esther, tell me. Have you seen any time all these social media runners who don't know anything to do? Have you seen any time they are tweeting and talking about it?
No, Barrister,
to the attention of Tinubu. Have you seen any time it has become an issue on social media?
Barrister, those are not human beings.
Oh, they are not human beings, Abi. Really?
Yes, because
these are the issues.
Keep quiet over what is obvious.
Oh, really?
It's obvious now.
These are the things look, if you see how this thing pain me, I wish I had the power. Seriously, Esther, I wish I had the power. How can this happen in your own country? Your own countrymen, your fellow citizens are living in IDP camp, and you are not talking about it. You are not even shouting from the rooftop over this evil. And terrorists from foreign countries have taken over their land. The house they built with their own money. Some people came to occupy it by force. They renamed the villages and they are staying there. Esther, what else do you want to say now? What else? How can you lobby anybody to defend all these things, Esther? From Buhari to Tinubu, the same thing, no change. No change. And somebody is telling me about reform. If you cannot reform human being, then what are you doing? Because that was the first thing you swore to protect. Life and property.
Barrister, the aide to the president, Dan Obala, has told us that they have a lot of cases on sponsors of terrorism-related activities in Nigeria in the court. That it's not all of them that are out in the open that we know. A lot of them, their cases are already in court and they're treating it. The intelligence agency are monitoring accounts of certain persons that are supposedly suspects of those sponsoring insecurity. No about the NSA too. They say he's in top gear in monitoring this, especially now that the US government is focusing more on Nigeria. He has no choice but to have an open channel in seeing how they could effectively weaken the sponsors of these guys and how they're able to gather intelligence on the roots of our Nigerian military. However, it feels like they're very slow in effectually carrying that out. What could be the reason for that?
They are afraid of them.
Afraid of them?
They are afraid of these people. I said, have you had any time they were called out the same way they called Nnamdi Kanu out and IPOB? Esther, terrorism is terrorism now. You saw how IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu were treated. They exposed them, they disgraced them, they humiliated them, they called them and they proscribed them. Why are they not doing the same thing to these people? Have you seen them? Have you seen their face anywhere? Have you seen their name? It's what Bwala is telling you. Why is it that President Tinubu have not made a very serious statement and called them out, read out their names? As he's talking on the air, people will be seeing those people, they will line them up. Have you seen such a thing, Esther? But Nnamdi Kanu will be disgraced like a common criminal and sentenced to jail. Everybody saw when the trial was going on. Is that not true? So why are these people who are not seeing anything? Everything about them is in secrecy. That means the likelihood of reintroducing into the society is very obvious. Because you don't know them, you don't see them. So even when they come in, will you know? Esther, since you have not seen them as terrorists before, if they finish with the matter in court and later reintegrate them into the society, will you know?
No, you don't know, because you haven't seen their face.
Yeah, because you can see what the people are doing. Very dubious way of prosecuting a criminal case. Very dubious. What are you telling me? This is not how to go about this thing. If you don't name them and shame them, how can they stop what they are doing? They still believe that yes, the government is afraid of them. They still believe so. Ordinary Toju Bello here, who came from Nigeria, Esther, the military have not been taking him down for whatever reason. This man had been
actually very surprising.
It's
almost difficult to apprehend him.
It is not just. It is very shameful. Seriously, Federal government will send emissaries to go and meet this man, and the police and army will not follow them to catch him. After they have gone and come back, the army will not tell us, we are still looking for Toju Bello. If you have any information about him, you should let us know. Esther, oh God, this thing, I don't know how to treat this matter seriously. So those people that went to see, you didn't ask them, go and show me, go and show us where you saw, where you were having meeting with the Toju. You can't do that, Abi. You can see deceit. Esther, you can see deceit. So when I tell you that this military are not doing enough, these are my points, these are my facts. The last time they went to see, you saw what happened. The man had the audacity, the temerity to tell them, oh yeah, you see this arms, and I mean 32 of them, oh yeah, take it. You go and give your people. No, you get them some arms, and then took some people, 32 of them in number, and said, go and give your government. These are captives. They are no longer need them. They are not useful to me. Oh yeah, take them. Go. And greet your president for me. Esther, this thing happened in this country. And the men came back and they were so happy. They were so jubilant that they went to go and meet a terrorist. And they were congratulating Tinubu, congratulating the National Security Advisor, congratulating everybody that they went to go and meet a terrorist, Esther. Hey, God Almighty. And you tell me you are serious, that you are fighting terrorism. The army did not tell these people, oh, yeah, come, go and show us where you and this man met. They didn't. Later, when these people are come back, we are looking for, please, if you have information, where tell us. Esther, you can imagine. You can imagine. So, when I'm talking about these people and their deceit, I have my facts. I have my facts. Very, very deceitful. Who will believe this nonsense, Esther? And you tell me you are fighting terrorism. On what ground? Tell me, give me the evidence. There was a time Shegumi challenged them that all these terrorists they said they are killing, can we see the body? Shegumi challenged them, let us see the body of these people you are killing. Every time they kill 200, they kill 150, they kill 1,000. Yet nobody sees any of their dead body. But when they go to a village, when they go to a village, we see their handwork. Corpses will be lying everywhere. Thank God for social media. Corpses will be everywhere. We see the handwork. So why should anybody now sit down and believe that government is working on this matter? Tell me. All the discussion with American officials is to slow them down so that they will believe that yes, they are doing something. Meanwhile, nothing is being done, Esther. That's why these guys have the temerity to continue to do what they are doing. Esther, since America bombed Sokoto on the 25th of December last year, has anything changed? No, tell me, has anything changed? Has there not been killings and kidnapping everywhere? Tell me. And the federal government has not even issued a statement, a categorical statement as to what is going on. Since the people came back, has he made a statement, Esther?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, really?
Well, I think he's going through several reports presented to him.
Yes, it's true. Yes,
and a lot of issues that happened in his absence.
Exactly, it's true. You are very, very correct. It's true. They told us they can rule from anywhere. So why is he not making that statement everywhere he is?
He sent a statement to Bayo.
Yes, Bayo no guys say talk, no be Tinubu talk. Esther, can Donald Trump? Oh my God. My people perish for lack of knowledge. Can Donald Trump tolerate this thing just for 1 minute? 1 minute, one minute like this? Can he tolerate it? And you are telling me they are just interested in 2027, as if there will be any difference in 2027. Esther, can you just imagine? Can you just imagine where we are, Esther? That is why I sympathize with people who don't know what is going on. Every time, politics, everything now politicized. Even the food you eat is politicized now. That is the intent now. Everybody jump into APC. That is the trend now. That's the trend. Let me ask you, if you enter into APC, will it bring insecurity to an end, Esther? Will it improve the price of foodstuffs in the market? Will it give you NEPA? Will it give you light? You can just imagine. When I say my people pay for lack of law, these are part of it. You don't ask yourself, this place I'm going into, what benefit will it bring to Nigerian people? What benefit is it going to bring? Except your selfish interest. They will give you crumbs from the table. Crumbs from the table. And you'll be smiling home. Like a newly wedded monkey. You think that they have given you something. You'll be laughing. They gave you something. You are happy. Meanwhile, your fellow countrymen are dying. They are dying somewhere. Living in IDP camp for over 10 years now. Esther, do you imagine the type of trauma these people are going through? And tomorrow you want them to be good citizens, Abi? Esther, can you breed anybody in such environment and expect that person to behave well? Please, can it ever happen? No, we are talking and nobody will listen. I know very well that when those girl boys there are up to 2025, you will see another terrorism. They will go back to reclaim their land. They will never take it. Oh, they will live in that place, marry in that place, Abi, and begin to rear their own children. Maybe by that time their parents would have died, Abi. Really? You can see how your country think. Maybe another government will inherit this mess. Now that APC creating this mess, they will not talk about it too. By the time they leave it and come back, another government, innocent government, will inherit the problem. And they will not sit somewhere and be laughing. I pray God will keep all of us alive. I will be here to remind them what he did in office. That's the truth. I will be here to remind them. Shebi, we are talking now, nobody want to listen. Nobody want to address the problem. Don't worry, it will snowball into something else. Maybe the Christian militia will start from those IDP camp. Because they will rise up to fight. They will rise up to fight for their own independence. Whether you like it or not, it will come to pass.